right, let's get this show on the road. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Um, hey everyone, welcome to Craft. I got food. I'm not afraid to eat it. I almost didn't make it, but I made it. Oh boy, this was a long day. How you guys doing? What's up with you? Oh, how was your week? Let's grab a drink, chill. Hey Moya, eat something. Sustenance is key. Oh boy. Alright, where's my phone? Here's my phone. I got an email notification that I have started my live stream. Thank God for Google. Hey Keith, good to see you, brother. Let me put my phone here. Sorry, I have to pig out. I haven't eaten all day. It's like one of those Asian streams, you know, where the hot chick eats with you. Instead of hot shit, you get a fat fuck Eastern European stuffing his face with fries. You know, it's budget. But when I start my OnlyFans, I'm gonna have my tits out for sure. God. Anyway, I hate these 50cc scooters. Why do they have to sound like a fucking tractor? I will never understand. Anyway, so I've been having a busy week. I've been making so much shit, and I've been making videos every day, and I've been fighting the good fight every day. It was fun. Played around a bit more with my laser. I made a couple. I made a couple of blocks. How's the sound? Can you guys hear me, or I'm just talking to myself? Let's see. I should have the chat window. Hey, Mike, good to see you, sister. New window. That's good. Chat is in your window. It's a bit quiet. Okay, we can have that. Hey, Cassie. Fuck, good to see you, sister. I just saw your email. Okay, I'm gonna fix the audio now. Focus. Not the properties. You're gonna do the filters. Yes, please. Gain. How is that? Is that any good? Can you hear me now? Good. Can I talk? Can I eat? Can you hear me? Any better? I'm turning to the mic. The mic is facing me. Hey, CL. Good morning. Good. Anyone else? Better. Good. Hey, Nightbot is here too. Good. Freshly fried potatoes. I just love them. Sorry, I just need to put some stuff in my face because I'm gonna fucking die in a minute. Some people have a fetish. Watch other people eat. I'm the new Mikagado Avocado. Huh? Whatever his name is. So how was your week, all? Haven't seen you in fucking ages. Hmm. I promised to put up the chat window, but I'm being a stupid fuck and I'm forgetting everything I'm doing at the moment I'm doing it. Is that it? Yay, we got the chat window. Woohoo! We're gonna put the chat window here. Alright, that's better. You can see the chat. Hey, Lauren. Good to see you, darling. Got my first bigger contract for lasering the logo into 150 sleigh coasters. Nice one. Congratulations. Mm. Mm-hmm. Good job. Mm. I'm almost done. Mm. Okay. Okay, now I got an email. Oh boy. Cassie bought me 5 coffees. Thank you very much, Kaz. Honestly, seriously, thank you. It's great help. Uh, I got some emails coming in. So Cassie had donated 5 coffees on buymeacoffee.com. Pizza money and a little extra for kitty treat. It's my grumpy cat. So much still. I feel you. But in my next video, we're gonna have shop assistant Benny explaining that he doesn't like it when I go out to the workshop early in the morning before giving him breakfast. And you're gonna see my red cat complain about it a lot tomorrow. Tomorrow, not tomorrow, when the video is out. Because, good news, I'm back in the workshop. I am actually doing woodworking this week. Like the old days, you know? Remember the old videos? When I was doing woodworking for the channel? I'm making a table. And I've been putting it off since July. And this is high time I get to it. Eat a souvlaki on camera. Try not to look like a fucking disgusting hog. And Diane sent us a picture. Okay, then Diane sent us a video to watch about her project. She said she's gonna be a little late, but we're gonna wait with the showcase for her. If you guys have some projects you've done this week and you want to show it off to the others, send me an email to aginacraft@gmail.com. And later on tonight we're gonna do a peer review on everybody's work and talk shit about it. Mm, I've been having fun with the laser most of the time. I've been experimenting with different kind of plywoods, and it's been hard because it curves in all different angles. And yeah, I've been challenged today. I'm gonna show you what I've been working on all week, but not all week, all day. In a minute, I just need to put some food in my system because my blood sugar and my blood pressure was all over the place. Lauren said if she could afford the posting, she would buy a gallon of sand from me. Now listen, I can't give you a gallon of sand. It's gonna take time for it to gather. Mm. Angus burger. It's not Chinese tonight. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it if you're not satisfied with what you send or the current state of your project. That's why we are here. You can talk it through. Maybe maybe others have encountered the same issue and they found the solution, you know. I mean, that's why we are here. Not to watch me eat. Mm. You need to change plan and make your own ones. Yeah, that's a way. Because you have you have this unlimited flight ticket. We expect you to gather your own sand at this point, honestly. All right, final final Greek tortilla. Mm. Hello, fuckface. Good to see you. I'm in Carl. How are you doing? I'm already on that flight. Fuck. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. You're lucky. Those new laser cut coasters are very cool. I would like a set, but I'm looking for a print that is mermaids, palm trees, and tropical fish variety. I haven't seen any. Haven't seen any, but I think I can throw something together. Card has arrived. Lol, I knew it before I ever looked. um, there's nothing readily available, but I am learning how to do vector graphics more and more, and I think I'm at the point where I can say that I might be able to make one. So if you'd like one, send me an email. It's gonna cost you about 10 quid per set plus shipping. Send me an email uh, of what you exactly imagined, and it's gonna take me probably half an hour to shovel it together, the design, because I have the sizes and the templates already ready, and I can make you one if you want. You know, it's a good experiment. It's a good video. Something we can do together. Mm. All right, now this goes here. This goes here. Nice one. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do a showcase of everyone's work. Yeah, so if you have something to show off tonight, later we're gonna do the peer review segment. Send it to againocraft@gmail.com. Please minimize the guru porn and the dick pictures. Thank you. Dude, I haven't read the word Paint Shop Pro in about 20 years. I think the last time I read this word, it was 20 years ago. Uh-huh. Early 2000s, yeah. I saw the pictures, guys. They are very nice. You want them to show off today? Mm. Sorry to remind you of your age. I'm turning 37 in 3 days. The 2000s were the peak of the human race. And you can't convince me otherwise. We peaked in the early 2000s. And then Chester Bennington died, all went to fucking shit. Anyway, good to see you, Sherry. Hi, Marcy. Good to see you, dear. Oh, fuck. Now I'm feeling good. Gonna clean my mic. Oh boy. There we go. When Harumble died. Yeah, that. Oh, or that one. Yeah. That was the start of the chain reaction. I don't remember much of the 90s as I was a kid back then in the Eastern Bloc behind an Iron Curtain. So, yeah. I'd say 84 to 94 were pretty awesome and would argue that with you, but you weren't there for most of that time, Lo. No. I'm talking about that anything before was shit. No. I'm saying that humanity as a race, with pop culture, with technology, with movies, with basically everything, creativity has peaked before 2008 or some shit. And it was like a gradually increasing thing. So it wasn't like shit times, very good times, then shit times again. No, it was like gradual peaking, right? And then after that, when MySpace shut down, Facebook turned on, you know the rest. But anyway, right, so let's check on the messages. Kezzy is happy to show off her 2p bargain items. Nice one. All right. I've put the fiber optic stands in the flowers. Oh yeah. So I put the fiber optic strands in a flower sculpture yesterday. I'm waiting on the magnetic activated LEDs to arrive, and I can finish it. Ooh, nice. I remember your sculpture. Did you leave holes from underneath for it, and then you put the fiber optics and you fill it with resin, or what's your workflow on it? You can show off the bits I managed to make too. Okay, cool. I'm gonna show it off. All right. Yes, it is my birthday on the 18th of September. Yeet. I'm gonna be an old boy. Very true. There's no creativity in movies anymore. It's regulated garbage. Now the worst thing is they don't. The fucking studios don't take risks with new IPs. Everybody is just trying to build off of the of one IP, you know, and do an episodical release. And we are exactly living the times of remakes, and that is solely because the copyright is expiring on the material of the studio, and they have to do a remake on it so they can refresh the copyrights. Simple as that. But yeah, it's just slop. Same with computer games. It's just fucking slop these days. I think you will have US mail by midweek, so I'm excited to fast forward to next week. Huh? Maybe later. Will arrive for your birthday. I had no clue. Don't worry about it. I will drop you an email, and if it's safe for work, then I'm gonna do an opening video as well. But let me know if it's not safe for work, and I just open it in the shady bedroom of mine. Anyway, oh no, Bella, you're going to be another year wiser. Yeah, I level up to 37, I think. Yes, 37 it is. Every one of my siblings have at least one child born in September. There's 8 of us. Guess we all make the most of Xmas. Yeah, that's a new year. Yeah. Yeah, we are New Year party babies. There's nothing on TV. We are drunk. Might as well make a baby. It's safe from work, Lomao. It's not from Carl. Yeah, you say that now. Anyway. Oh, what's up with AI? What did I miss? This is the age of AI, and I'm not a fan. This is not AI. This is machine learning algorithm. Artificial intelligence as a thing does not exist. These are large language models and large learning modules. Nothing to do with artificial intelligence. And what we call AI, the generative machine learning algorithms and the chat algorithms are extremely useful, and they're here to stay, and they're gonna evolve more and more. And we as people, we need to learn about them, know about them, because they can be used against us very easily. Okay, so know thy enemy and keep your enemies closer, because these are tools, okay, like a hammer. But in the beginning of humans, we used hammers for wars, if you understand what I mean. And after the fact, we realized we can use the hammers for actually building things. So on AI, I just want to say that the corporations and the mega corporations want to use the AI to get more profits at the end of the quarter, and they want to exploit you and every one of us to these machine learning algorithms to squeeze more money out of us, or more IPs, or more products, or anything like that. But anyway, we need to learn how to use them. We need to how to avoid them. We need to see that it can be used against us as individuals, but we have to see that we can use it to defend ourselves as well. It's just a tool. It's a second industrial revolution of the human race, and there's nothing we can do about it. There's not. We can't be the machine breakers of the 21st century. We need to learn to adapt and utilize. That's what I think as a tech researcher. So before all this, before AginaCraft, I used to research AI technologies. Before I lost my job, I used to do this for a living. And I miss it dearly, because it was fucking fun, but I just couldn't keep up with it in a way that it was meaningful. And I spent 14 hours a day just studying and reading papers of that was the time when ChatGPT, the first papers came out on ChatGPT, and I remember every day I woke up and I spent like 14 to 16 hours of reading scientific materials on the algorithms and how they are working, and how you can implement them in regular S workflows. And it got to a point when I actually haven't left the house for like 2 months. Like literally haven't, not even to the garden. I haven't left the house. I just woke up, work, fall asleep at the desk, go back to bed. Anyways, let me catch up on the chat. All right, let's see what we have. I'm so on the edge of my seat, can barely wait until I get my order, Bella. It's still next to me on Monday. First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna bring yours, CL's, Carl's, and one more package to the post office, and I'm gonna just shut it in. Shut it in, shove it in. I speak English, I swear. All right. I'm so much better at complaining than adapting. Yeah, you're British. That's obvious. You guys, the moaners. Oh boy. um, I was offered a job to help train new AI bots and systems. I turned it down. My morals would not allow me to take it. I am glad I just got a big promotion at my work that I'm happy with. Huh. Well, it sounds like a fucking scam, Lauren, to be honest. But I wish I would have that job. Uh, I use UV resin as a fix. Oh yeah, I use UV resin as a fixative. The strands disappear, but the ends will still light up. Fuck yes. I was experimenting with the optic end, covered it in resin completely as a block, and the end appeared when it lit. Nice, dude. I need to fuck with that. Um, Probably in the winter we're gonna do a table with LEDs. Like starlit something. I don't know. We're gonna figure something out. I have some ideas bouncing in my head. Kazamoya, I'm so sorry. I'm babbling so much. I miss saying personal hello. Oh my fucking god, girls. Grab a hold on yourselves. Once you say hello, it means hello to everyone. Jesus. Personal hellos. Oh my god. Yes, we know. Everybody's here. Yes. Hello to everyone. Everyone say hello. Don't say hello. Lori asked me to don't start. Hi, Julie. Hi, Julie. How are you? Good, and you? Good, and you? Good, and you? Anyway, um, don't start, Bella. You're within my reach from next week. Try it. Just try it. I'm happy for you, Lauren. Congrats. Yep. Happy Sunday. I don't understand cars emoji. I'm old. Oh, that's a thumbs up. That's a weird thumbs up. I need to zoom in to see it. Anyways, so Daddy been doing work this week. I designed an incense burner. Accidentally. I needed one. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make I wanted to download a free version of this shit. And guys, there are no free instance burner holder thingies on the internet. And I was like, it's not too complicated. You just make a cube and just make it happen. So I realized the engraver software I'm using, Lightburn. Was it Lightburn? No, the other one. The fuck is that thing? What are you called? Inkspace. Can make these tapered edges automatically, so I don't have to manually draw it, right? So I just give the parameters like how tall I want it and how wide I want it, and it calculated the tapers on it, and it made the top part for it and the bottom part for it as well. Now after that, I just made a few more cubes, fucking squares, and then I glued them together, and I drilled a hole in the center, and now I have this. and I can keep it upright, like so. It has some stars in it. Uh, it's pretty good. Flipping the bird. Fuck you. Seriously, I need to zoom in. I can't see shit. I have like a mouse cursor size. Hold on. Is it though? Is it really flipping? Looks like a thumbs up to me. Well, it is what it is. Uh, okay. But if they are redoing the 80s and 90s movies, they should be a trend the makers could dig into and make products. um, explain. I need more. I don't really get it. Listen, Mr. Bela man, we know it's all about you, but this has become a social gathering of new friends and chosen art family law. Okay, but you don't have to send a single message to name call everyone and say hello. Jesus. Imagine when we're gonna have like 3,000 people here. Imagine everybody's name calling everyone. It's gonna be crazy. Right, right, where we are. Billa, you should have watched the last 3 or 4 of my whole videos. There's some questionable mods that I think you would have a laugh at. Carl, I think we have a mission. We need to watch Marcy's Timu Hall videos. Problem is, Marcy, when I watch one of your Timu Hall videos, then the algorithm is feeding me Timu Hall videos where butt naked girls showing off lingerie on wet bodies and nipples showing and pussy showing and everything. So if I click one Timu Hall, I get softcore porn for the rest of the month on YouTube, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm very happy to watch it at home. But I'm sitting in the shop window. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Okay, where was I? Oh, by the way, everybody go now subscribe to Marcy's channel if you haven't done it yet. But if you've done it, then make another account and subscribe. Awesome. All right. Fuck off. Yeah, that's better, Carl. I can read that one. No, seriously, the other one is just so fucking small. I can't see it. It's like I see the guy and I see his hand and the 3 yellow thingies, but it's just the knob, a knob hand. Okay, let's set the mood for today's sermon. Don't see it. All right. Put the lid on. And put it here. Now, my favorite scent. Okay. All right. Where we are. Yay. So much fun entertainment for us to watch you getting embarrassed, though. Acting. Thank you. Thank you for coming from my acting school. Oh boy. Everybody is flipping birds today. need to trim my beard and my stash. Anyway, so today I've been fighting with. I actually almost destroyed my laser today. I'll show you what. So, today, I was working on this. There you go. So, this is a clock face I was working on. Not to mix up with the word cock face. It's a clock face, okay? Haha, we all had a laugh. Now, the thing is, for this, I'm using 4mm marine. Yes, I'm using 4mm marine plywood. And marine plywood means it's fucking waterproof. And I wanted to do one. I wanted to make one, and I think you can see it. Can you see it? It's curved. Like, this edge is curved now. So it's curved in every fucking direction, okay? And the problem with marine ply, when you laser it, especially when you have like a beach on the end, on the faces, which is actually quite a hard wood. What happens? It just curl. It has no. Okay, back up. So this plywood has a lot of tension in it, and when you cut it with a laser cutter, it heats up the edges, and I just broke it. It heats up the edges, and it just curls up the wood in every fucking direction. So what I'm trying to make is, I'm dirty as fuck again. Wipes. There are the wipes. So I tried to do it on redwood marine ply, and it just couldn't fucking get it straight. And the problem was, it flipped up, like it popped up, and it hit the cover of my laser, and I managed to flip it off. It doesn't focus, does it? Focus, you fucking focus. And I managed to damage the cover. So anyway, I was fighting with this all day, and I had to accept the fact that I'm not gonna be able to do it with marine ply. I have to use actual regular, this white plywood for it. So I just finished it about an hour and a half ago. Then I popped out for food, set up the live stream, and here we are. Now, this is what I ended up with. Ta-da! Yeet! And now this one is flat. This is pretty flat, as flat as possibly can be. I'm gonna put it between two boards, and I'm gonna weigh it down with some cans of resin. Okay, so let me catch up on the chat. So yeah, that I had to give up on marine plywood, and I actually done it with normal plywood now, and it works. But man, like, I can only use marine ply to make coasters, because if you make, like, let me show you. Let me give you an example here. So, sorry. So this is the marine ply, and this is the regular plywood. You see the difference in color? Right, so this is more of a reddish hue, and this is the normal white hue. And I love it because it gives like some oomph to the product. And Yeah, so it's very good for that because it's a small thing, but man, doing something intricate and complicated, ugh, it's hard. And I might have to get like thicker. Yeah, either I have to get thicker marine ply so that it stays flat, or thinner so I can cut it much faster. I don't know. I need to mess with that. But anyway, it looked good. Um, so yeah, marine ply is gonna stick for the small stuff. Put this back. Okay, let's see. Okay, you guys been talking the day away. I'm not going to say what I wanted to, but we'll see if you are as confident in person. I am extremely confident and reckless, so I am very brave to run away. Now, that's beautiful. Thank you. It actually looks pretty good. It's like the magic roundabouts on here. Yeah, exactly. Can you warm it up somehow and lay it flat, something heavy on it? No, this is marine ply. It's kind of heat proof, waterproof, and everything proof. They use it to make boats out of it. Casey has a lot of tension too. Can you fix me? Yes, darling, I can fix you. Great looking clock, Bella, as it's warped as we are. Just kidding, where am I? Yeah, so wet damp towel underneath. You're right. If you steam it, it will be easier to shape. This one. However, marine plywood is made with such glues and chemicals, so it is literally waterproof. Thus, the name marine ply. So that is unfortunately a no-go, but I told you, like for smaller things, less intricate things, it's harder to burn through, but the shade is just top notch. All right. He wanted to catch up on chat. One look and saw that. Fuck you. Bella is up and down like a nun in a cucumber field. That's a good one. I haven't heard that before. Oh, fuck. I wonder, Bella, if you put a light coating of epoxy on the wood and let it cure, would the wood still warp? Yes. Because of the heat. So the heat basically heats up the glue. No, okay. So technically, the sheets, when they cut it, I don't know what happens when they cut it, but when they cut it, it wants to curl in a direction like this. Then it's in a big ass sheet. When I get it cut, it's in about a, I don't know, guys, it's like a 4 meter by 2 meter sheet or something like that, and it's laid flat in a storehouse, and they take it off and they put it on a big cutting machine and it slices it up like this, like with a guillotine. And when the squares are here, they want to curl up. I think it's because the tension on the edge. Anyway, something physics related. The point is, when I cut it with a laser, the tension releases in that part. So make something hot, and then you will be able to release the tension. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so resin wouldn't do the thing for it. I think what would fix it if I would get packing tape and I would tape it to the baseboard. But I would also let it flip up when the tape is cut. So it's the same thing. Then I don't know. I'm using it for smaller things, and in case I figure something out, we're gonna discuss it. Anyhow, back to the comment section. Tree of life clock. Yes, it is a tree of life clock. Back and forth. So I made it, okay? And here comes Cassie's favorite part. So I'm gonna put my thing through the hole, right? And the hole is too tight. So now I need to loosen the hole. Spread it out a little bit more. Okay? And maybe I'm gonna use some lubricant. But I'm quite sure I just need to road dog it. And just get through it. Because my rod has to go through her hole. Like so. Okay? And this is gonna be today's challenge. Or maybe I'm just gonna... Hold on. No fucking way. I'm cutting... No, I'm actually doing it. I'm road dogging it. Daddy would be proud of me. I learned it from my uncle on my 10th birthday. Am I crushing it? All right. Anyway, chat. Lay it on a bed of sand or a sky background, and you will not notice the curve. Just a thought. I broke it. It's gone. So don't worry about it. Oh, bed of resin. No. Once you cut it, the tension will release. There's no way around it. What if you freeze the wood first, then have it on top of a sheet of ice to keep the heat to the minimum? Okay, so first I need to freeze plywood 35 centimeter by 35 centimeter. Then I need to get a block of ice of the exact same size, and I need to lay it under my laser engraver and keep it cool while I'm cutting it through with a laser in a 35-degree office. Darling. There's just so much engineering going into the solution right now in my head. I better just buy a fucking clock at that point. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going through it. I told you, I'm reckless. I'm not even gonna read that. I'm definitely booking my first free flight to help Bella. Kindness of my heart, showing him the safe way to look after his wood at this point. Thank you so much. What on earth would I do without you? Anyway, back to threading the hole. I wonder. Now, I don't want to thread it through because I might crush the threads. I'm just gonna use... What do I have here? Just gonna use my pocket knife. And I'm just gonna... No, that doesn't work. Okay, fine. We learned that lesson now. Yeah. I need to thread through the hole. Like so. Alright. I'm breaking it. No. I'm doing it from the wrong side. I'm doing the hole from the back. I need to go from the front. Because then I'm gonna have splinters on the face. Right? Anyways, let's see what you guys talking about. Liquid nitrogen. Yes, Keith, I'm gonna buy a canister of liquid nitrogen. Definitely. I was just about to say that. Or you can use a metal sheet pan for the ice to be frozen layered instead of block of ice. That's true. That's true. I was over-engineering this a little bit, I admit. I threaded her hole. Now it only fits my shaft. Would you look at that? All right. Getting there. What? I meant the free product, then put the curvatry on whatever design you choose, and the clock can be 3D like. Oh, now I get it. I could make a big ass circle and put the wood on it, glue it on, and the circle would keep it flat. Thank you. See how that's... Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, I got something in my nose. That is not cocaine. All right. Now, back to the task at hand. Okay, now. All right. Casey says, I apologize to those who have enjoyed the Hangouts without me butting in. Was that a pun? About your butt? Stop being a fucking martyr. Take it. Take it, roll. Anyhow, where were we? I mean the finished part. Yeah, got that. Kaz, you sure you want to visit? Bela does holes with his pocket knife. I mean, you know, I've been called the rapist today. Somebody called me a rapist on the internet. So, I got my feelings hurt and shit. So, yeah. You wanna know the context why I've been called a rapist? It's very funny. Something is missing from this. Don't fall out. So, I've been called a rapist today on Facebook because there was this post talking about there's a picture of a girl standing, and next to her there's a list of things. Like it says, no means no. I don't want it means no. I don't want to drink means no. And so on and so forth. So many different ways how a lady can say no, and we should never enforce or men should never try to force themselves on women, right? Now, and there was this post comment underneath that where they took a snippet of a Twitter post. Just gonna point this down a little so you can see actually what I'm doing. So they have quoted the Twitter post where a girl says that, why don't men try anymore? Or why don't men pursue women? And I just wrote this under the comment, and I liked it. And there was this guy quoting me in this comment, and he said that if you don't understand the word no, then you should stay away from society forever as far as possible. And I was like, my boy. My sweet, sweet summer child. You woke up this morning and you didn't even know that you're gonna get your ass whooped. So I have a look at his profile picture, right? There's a little fucking neckbeard with an anarchy flag behind her on the wall. Anarchy, like I have it scarred in my arm right here, right? Or in my shoulder, scarred into my shoulder right here. And the boy says he's an anarchist. And of course he's a they, them. And of course he's a very, very special snowflake. So I just called him a soy fuckboy. Because he is one. Because he wanted to get into an argument and he wanted to dominate me. Like, seriously, this is the guy who gets a fucking dildo, slaps it on the wall, and pecks himself. You know? Anyway. And then he said, "You're a rapist." And I was like, "Did I get your feelings hurt? Go lie down." Anyway, so I've been called the rapist today. It was fun. Soft people. They go on my nerves. Anyhow. Where were we? We check on the comments. You guys got awfully quiet. Or have I been banned by YouTube because I said the bad words? No, I haven't been banned. Fuck yes. All 15 of you is watching. Yay! Ka. Okay. Smart ideas. The hands come with the mechanism, and these are the hands we have on. This is what I use mainly. Because I like the shape of it. You know. Am I gonna buy copper hands for this one? I don't know. No, the black is pretty good, right? Let me put it on the wall. It's gonna look something like that. Oh, you can't see shit. Anyway, it's pretty neat. Kind of like it. It's a nice tree of life. You know, we have a 2,500 old olive tree on our island, an entire olive grove. And it was there before Jesus was born, to be honest. And it reminds me of that. So anyway, I have this now in the shop. I'm probably gonna sell it for like 40 fucking euros because, oh my god, so much work to get this done. Anyway. Oh boy. Yeah, black is good. I agree with you. Alright, let me see. Hands. Where were the heads? That's okay. Car, I had doctors telling me I would not live beyond 12 years old. Got sick of hearing that. I care about little now. I always survived and everything I do is fun. But respect to the people. Yeah. That's a good way to go about it. Yes, Bella. Or a circle of resin. Or your sand, thus more expensive cloth. That would be heavy. That would be heavy. I need material thickness for the resin to keep it. plus the sand. Ah, man, it would be like 1.5 kilos. But we can flood coat the wood, so that would flood coat the wood, put the tree on top on the flood coat. That could be a good idea as well. There's so many options we can go. So many ways we can do this. I only wish the man in my life had pursued me. Instead, I'm the on. I can't speak. Instead, I am the one who pursued them. And 2 failed marriages and 1 engagement later, I realized they never wanted me in the first place. Yeah. Yeah. I had 2 long relationships. One was 6 years, and the other one was 7. In my first relationship, I was a narcissistic, abusive, sociopath fuck. And in my second relationship, I was a distant workaholic. Anyhow. Marcy, don't be down on yourself. I had 3 failed marriages, and this one is way more than I signed up for. Oh boy. I had everything from ileum and below removed in 14-hour operation. Some fucker tried to romance scamming me and told him just because the doctor removed my soul, I wasn't looking for a replacement. Nice one. Oh boy. That is actually that's that's such a unique burn. It's too much info, but it's such a unique burn. And the fact that you can use this as a fucking sick burn, it's just, epic. Oh, I got a notification from Tinder. Oh, Jesus. All right. So, anyway, I've been fighting the good fight. Oh, boy. Oh. Now, I'm going to show you something what only the hardcore fans know about. Like, if you are a hardcore fan of Eggincraft, you've probably seen this before. I think it is pussy time. Are you guys ready? I'm going to show you some pussies, and I need you to react accordingly. Everybody's here paying attention. Look at the fucking screen, thank you. This is important. I'm going to show you my pussy. So we have a bunch of fucking cats here in Agina. And I designed this to the animal shelter as a donation. I designed this for the animal shelter as a donation, and I brought it out to the pistachio fair so that they can sell it and make some money and buy some cat food. And now it's available in my shop for people to buy. And it has all the cats, all different kind of kitties. Cute cat clock. The cats of Agina. It was a lovely design. So basically, at the Pistachio Fair, there are these kiosks, or call it gazebos you can rent for like 300 euros. And the Animal Protection Association of Egina, so basically, me and a few of my friends have rented this place out. And every artist on the island, donated some stuff for the cat charity, and nobody fucking asked me this year. And I don't know, it's because I broke up with my fiance and nobody's talking to me right now because it's weird, or just they forgot about me or thought that I'm busy or anything. So I saw that like all of my artist friends on the island have put out their stuff there and nobody wanted anything from me. And I'm like, I wanna contribute. So I got these cats and I had some cloth machines, as you know, or mechanisms. And I was like, let's put this together. So I made one yesterday from the hardwood, which was a reddish hue, and I made this one today. And yeah, so I'm very proud of it. I like cats, as you know. There they are, and they might gonna be available on my web shop. It might gonna be available on my web shop. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. I mean, if people want to buy it, you know. But yeah, so am I gonna do some like part of it goes for the pet charity? Yeah, that might be something I would do. And then buy a bunch of fucking cat food and bring it to them. You guys think it would be a good idea to make some charity stuff? Moist. But I don't know. I'm not sure about doing charity things because people get accused of scamming people and charity and this and that, and I don't want to be a target. I don't want to paint a target on my back. But anyway, let us see. All right, let me see how you guys liked it. Cause yeah, that was awesome. Thank you. Oh yeah. You guys like it. Keith, what's blue? What are you looking at, mate? Happily divorced and not looking. Creating takes a lot of time. So, you know, I'm good. Yeah, makes sense. I saw this on your Facebook, I think. I don't Facebook often at all. Yes, but you are a hardcore fan. That's why you saw it. Paying attention. I absolutely love that. I still struggle with seeing animals, cats, stuff after my losing my little Earth Angel. No, yeah, I know how it is. Fuck yes, I know how it is. Because of our separation, I'm gonna lose both my dogs and two of my cats. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Not die, lose. Just I'm not gonna see them anymore. We are talking to you. Oh, good. Beautiful and thoughtful. Yeah. You got 12 cats, Marcy. Holy shit. That's like a full-time job. Sherry, that's a sign. I'm not saying it's a sign, but it's a sign. Of course you can send me a picture. We're gonna show it around. Pets are always welcome. Pet pictures are always welcome. You can send me a picture of your pussy, Kezzy. I put this back. Oh boy. Oh lordy. Yes. Welcome. Welcome to Egina Craft After Dark. I've donated much in my day. It can bring good clients or word of mouth. Yeah. I wasn't really thinking of that. I felt a little offended that nobody asked me to donate anything. Like, since we broke up with my fiance, our common friends are just kind of not talking to me or distant, you know, and it feels weird, and I feel like I'm being left out of things. Anyway, I'll, it is what it is. That's a low amount, Bela. At one time, I had 65 at once and raised 300 over the. What the fuck? Oh my god! Like, I'm feeding 3 right now, and it's like I'm being haunted by terrorists at home. And luckily, they use the neighbor's garden as a loo, so I don't have to clean the sandboxes. But Jesus, the smell and everything. Oh, that's a fucking challenge to keep everything clean. One person always wins the friends. Good thing you have us. I don't know, man. I never been into a situation like this before. Like, when I never had like I never had a I never had anything as serious as this before. So we came here as a couple. Everybody knew us as a couple. We've been making friends as a couple, and everybody's just distant right now. And I think, like, it's not that they don't like me anymore or anything. I think they just want to step back a little and give us space to, find ourselves, because we're still living in the same house, So it's just, it's fucked. Yeah, but I don't think I lost my friends or anything. It's just it's a very hard situation at the moment. Like, what is polite to say, what is not polite to say. Who, if somebody has a party, who they invite, me, her, both of us, none of us. It's and also this is a small village, like 800 people living in this village, or 1,000. Best case scenario. You know what I mean? It's it's the period when we are both trying to wrap our head around what's next and how we're gonna proceed. John said my picture of boss of the home until he passed away. Let me show it to everyone. Okay. Let me update, refresh. Okay. Change my mind. Don't show my experiment. Well, fuck. Then I won't. You guys will never see the experiment. Oh my god, what a gentleman. Guys, you have to see this. Shit. I'm trying. There you go. There you go. Is that the one? No, that's more than one picture. Because I'm a smart fucking idiot. Okay. Okay, okay, got that. Okay, put that here. Hold on, I am working the magic. Just give me a second. Window capture. No, that. Hold on, I'm working on it. I just need to hide some stuff. Because I have some personal stuff in the browsers. Cool. There you go. That's Cassie's baby. What an adorable little potata. Sweet little potata. You can if you want, but I'm not shocked with them. Eh, it's fine. You should see my videos. That is normal nowadays. That is not possible to separate life and living together. All can do is respect each other, even if you hate each other, and move on when possible. Yeah, kinda. It's weird because, like, living together is one thing, but now separating, like, one of us have to leave the house. And either one of us leaves the house, it's gonna be financially crippling for both of us. So yeah, we yeah. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it too much. It is what it is. Not much I can do with that. It's just fucking sad. Died in my arms, 24, and his ashes and post prints, etc., are in the funeral bag shown. I see. He was a pretty handsome boy. 24 years is like quarter of a century. He must have loved you very much to stay with you for that long. He is a very sophisticated, very distinguished gentleman. I'm sure he's having fun in his next life. They have 9 after all. Okay. Hey Diane, good to see you, baby girl. Takes ages to get over as the love is unconditional. Yeah, 24 years. It's a very hard loss. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you had your cat longer than I had my parents. Wow. That's radical. Okay. Diane sent me an email with a fucking subject with my pussy, 3 dots. Jesus Christ, woman. It's like, what the... Oh, dude. All right, let me show Diane's pussy. Here. Enjoy. For your satisfaction, Diane's pussy. And I'm gonna put my head over here So I'm just gonna block anything that's not supposed to be visible. Like so. There you go. So, there you go. That's Dion's pussy. That was a 168 human years, Kaz. And I thought 17 years, my oldest cat was a lot. The year he passed away, I lost all three of them. They were 17, 14, and 7. Fuck, that's devastating. That's hard, dude. I mean, I never had pets before the current. No, I'm lying. I only had a pet once before Dean's once, and it was a chinchilla. And I was taking care of him for about 8 years. But like these guys, my dogs or our dogs and our cats, has been so they got to my ex when they were babies, and I got together with my ex when they were like 4 or 5 years old, and now they are 11 and 13, and they are grown to me because I am the one who is giving them more attention, but they look at their mother like a pack leader, so they think of us as the whole family unit, you know. It's gonna be hard for everybody. I don't even know what the fuck she was thinking. But anyway, I really don't want to talk about this because I'm just gonna pull you guys down, and it's just, you know, there's no logical solution or result we can get out of it, so might as well just let it go. Hey Becca, good to see you, baby. All right. And we are back. Thanks, Bex. Thank you. I can use the emotional support. It helps. I'm working on it, to be honest. Um, I have good days, I have bad days. You know, it's complicated. All right. The next up, we have Lily Mace. And I'm gonna show her off. Ta-da! And Carl says Lily Mace usually falls asleep in front of his workshop door. This is Carl's little cat. And she's amazing. A floof. Oh, you having pizza? What pizza are you having? Thanks, guys, but I don't know how to handle emotion. No support. So, thank you. I'm probably gonna be totally awkward on this, but hugs doesn't help. The word sorry doesn't do anything. Nothing does. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for your for your emotions on this. but there's nothing you can do. Literally nothing. And nothing I can do just to get it over with as soon as possible, rip the band-aid off, and just get on with it. You know what I mean? Hey, Wendy, good to see you, babes. It might gonna sound stupid, but if you have this minty sports cream that helps me with me fucking migraine when I have a sugar rush or whatever. So when I have head pains, I use this gel and I rub it on my forehead like that, and it eases. This is the only thing that helps me with my migraine and codeine. But codeine knocks me the fuck out, so I use this when I actually have to operate as a human. Mint gel or minty gel or something like that. Took some meds for it. Good girl. Have a double jack on me. Let me go dancing. All right. Yeah, I mean, things come and go, guys. Not much we can do with it. I try to rationalize it. I try to make sense of it all, you know. I try to fix it. I try to undo it, but it's like kind of the 5 stages of grief. Oh, Tiger Bomb, that's the one. Or cold gel patches. Oh, you got patches. You can actually stick it onto something? That gives me ideas. No. No, don't patch it there. That's a bad patch. Okay. Twink, twink. Right. Let me catch up on the emails quick, because everybody's sending their pets. Oh boy. Okay, I need to get a move on with these then. Okay. That's the frog. Okay, this is CL cats. CL's cat. Twink. Hello. What's her name? I'm gonna try to figure it out. Jasper Kitty. Jasper Kitty is very, very lovely. She's adorable. Or he. Have my sunglasses on right now. Good girl. Let's pop a molly and go dancing. Told you. Sorry, loud bike. Just sent you pics of my babies, Sir Patty and Patch. Yeah, coming up. Bella Bella, I'm trying to behave. Don't ask me where to stick things that relieve pain. Oh boy. Why on earth we have like I can't concentrate when we have these fucking scooters just barping next to my house. It's just fucking crazy. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, putting a cooling patch on Kazia's ass. No, cats. Yes, cats. We were talking about cats. Sorry. My bad. Okay, back to my emails. Oh my god, like CL has more than one. I need to. Oh my god, like. Shit. Okay, I want you guys to send maximum of 2 pictures. But they are very distinguished gentlemen, so I shall allow it. Shit. I need to catch up. I need to be a good host. Here. Kitty. Sleepy kitty. Kitty in a box. Next. Next up, we're gonna observe Sherry's babies. Oh my god! So cute! What are you? Look at this! Look at the screen! So cute! Oh my god! I know, darling. I have the bad habit to, like, I have 256 gigs of storage on my phone, which is on like 200 gigs of pet pictures. So yeah, I know. Albino hedgehog. It is an albino hedgehog. Very well. Cactus pig. And then that's not it. Puppy dog. Ooh, that's not it. That's a puppy dog. All right. The puppy. Very sleepy puppy. Oh. There. Hmm. Cute puppy dog. Okay. Now, let me catch up on my emails, guys. Shit. Carl, that's not hers. None of them are. Let's have a look at Marcy's oldest cat. Guys, ready? Oh my god. You look at him. Would you look at him? How old is he? She. That look on his face, like he's seen it all. Nothing surprises him. I love the little white nose. It's amazing. All right. And Wendy's two boys. Oh boy. Oh, I need to enlarge this. Come on now. Those ears. Oh jeez. Yeah, I mean, your cat Marcy is kind of like my spirit animal. Casey, the Wendy's babies. Observe. Look at those ears. Look at them ears.
Why on fucking earth would you boom that subwoofer when you are listening to the worst, shittiest song on the planet? Oh, jeez. I like someone tell me this. Why do you have a perfectly amazing sound system and why are you listening to shit music on it? Loki and Thor, shut up. They are so cute. They're so cute. Cuteness overload, I say. All right, and finally, we got to the end of it. So I'm gonna show off. Diane, I can't show videos because then I have to destroy the streaming machine, and I can't play the video in my browser. So when I want to show your video, this happens. I need to download it, then I have to play it in in another playback thing. I need to give desktop audio to it so you can actually hear it, and it's gonna fuck up everything I set up. So send me pictures. Pictures work of your work, but don't send me videos of the stone hand because I just can't operate with that right now. I will probably make it work sometime in the future, but that is not today. All right, so we're gonna show off. Whose stuff is this? Lauren. We're gonna show off Lauren's stuff, and that is going to be this. Ha ha! Observe, people. Let me give you a better look. Okay, that's a very, very better look. So either this or this. There's no in between. I think Lauren has me another picture somewhere around. Froggy. Froggy. Lauren has Froggy. Observe. The Froggy Frog. This is a better picture. She has the gold in it. What do you guys think? Yep. Good night, CL. Thank you very much for coming by. We love you so much. Bye. Have a good nap. All right. Kaz says, please don't judge me, but I like the way cats appear to hate us there as dogs are so soppy and compliant. I like temperamental for some odd reason. You should see my dogs and cats. My dogs are temperamental as fuck, and my cats, my orange cat is like a fucking baby. 24-karat champagne gold sheets, all stored up and in pieces. Torn up. I think that was the word we were looking for. And in pieces. Stirred up. No, not the right word. Anyway, lovely frog. What is that in him? I will try to zoom in, but that's how much I can zoom in. I'll try it. No, that doesn't work. Fuck. Well, anyway, that's gold. It's gold flakes. I can't zoom in anymore because I'm a fucking idiot. When I was 10, I had fallen in love with the frogs and had... Really? So, when I was 10, I had fallen in love with the frogs and had collected over 400 once, but my mom made me get rid of them. Were they alive? Or... Oh shit, they were alive. 400 at once? Jesus. And you, where do you fall between temperamental and easygoing? Let's see. It really depends. If I have to do something I don't want to, then I get resentful. If I want to do something, I get hyper. I used to be extremely easygoing and people pleasing. Then I became a nice narcissistic sociopath. So like exactly the opposite. And fucking destructive. And then I became a whatchamacallit, it's a person who is ready to compromise on his wishes for the other person. I don't know this word right now, but you know what I mean. And now I just don't give a fuck. So for the last year or two in my life, I just do what I want, and I'm not even easygoing. I'm not even temperamental. I just don't. I walk away permanently from things I don't want to deal with. I just don't pick up the phone, don't react to communications, or just I'm lazy, or I value my own peace and my own way of living better than either being easygoing or temperamental. If I have to make compromises, I'm out. And I'm not out like dramatic exit out. I'm too lazy to deal with this shit right now, and from now on forever. Like I really don't want to deal with it. And yeah, that's basically that. So we got the froggy frog. And Macfufu, do you want me to show them your failed experiments, which you are ashamed of? Hmm? 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 Okay, final decision. You have to make up your mind. Now, make a decision. I want to see your answer before I do anything. Oh, I have a gecko in the shop. I wanted to make a reel about him, but I can't find him right now. But I have a jumping spider in the shop who lives here, and now I have a gecko who lives here. And he eats the flies at night, and he's so cute. And he's like this big. Anyway. Um... All right, let me catch up on the chat. Mhm. I know the feeling. More people you come across, the more irritating you find them until you say fuck it. Not even irritating. I just know what will happen. It's weird, but then I'm in a social situation and I either have to like be easygoing and let things flow, even if I don't want to, or I'm temperamental, so I'm making my voice heard and trying to lead the thing somewhere. I'm like, nah, just gonna be us to deal with it right now, because to be honest, nobody is important enough for me to care. And right now, it's even smaller than it was. So just don't give a fuck, honestly. And if I need to put in more effort than I'm willing to, I'm fucking out. You know, simple as. Um. Okay, I'm gonna show it to everyone then. I'm gonna show MacFufu's failure to everyone. Get ready, get ready. She has failed. It's awful. Observe. This is what she calls failure. Okay? This right here, fuck, pointing things. This here is failure, according to McFufu. Right? This is not how failure looks like. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with them. They're nice. If I could make these, they would sell in a shop, definitely. Even if I just zoom in, it looks great. What do you guys think? So where did you go wrong, Mac for Food? Explain. Tell us what we don't see. Hey Shen, good to see you, sweetheart. She doesn't like the sand too much. Yes. Yeah, I see what you mean. So the sand is basically all the same color and it just blends in. I thought they are a single piece too, to be honest. Now that I'm zooming in, I see them separate, yeah. Okay. That's understandable. But apart from that, when you look at this necklace, and this is on a paper towel, don't forget. This is not bad. This is definitely not bad. This is actually good. I want sea animals in them, which I'm working on, but they need to be tiny. Yeah, dude. They look like quirky ties for a bathroom. Actually, yeah. You see? Others think that too. And we are not doing the being nice for the reason of being nice. We don't do toxic positivity on this channel. By the way, when I say something is shit, it's shit. And I want you guys to do the same. We don't do toxic positivity here because toxic positivity is fucking bad. We have to be honest with each other. And don't fucking circle jerk. Because that's gonna leave us to ruin and we are not going to better ourselves. I have spoken. Thank you. Thank you for coming for my TED talk. By the way, yeah, Asian says there is a buyer for everything. Trust me. Guys. Do you guys remember the failures of the soap dishes? You know, the bubbly ones? Which I fucked up, all three of them. They're gone. They sold before everything else. Even when they had the surface bubbles. They're fucking gone. You remember you told me they look great? You remember when I said they look shit? I sold them in a month. So yeah, I just wanted to reiterate, like, if something looks bad, if something has failed, we need to tell each other, because that's how we can grow. Criticism and providing a way of bettering it is the way to go forward, or the way to improve. Criticism for the sake of criticism is being an asshole. Criticism and giving a solution how to improve on it, it is help. But saying that something is good when it's clearly a piece of trash will lead us to Star Wars Acolyte and shit like that, you know? So, but this is my opinion, okay? And I can be wrong, but I think that our society is in an extremely bad state right now because of toxic positivity. Thank you. I just wanted to get that out of my chest. And the colored bit look made of modeling stuff. I don't know what modeling stuff is, so for me it looks okay. The biggest critics of our work are ourselves. No, we are the biggest haters of our works because we have something in our head which is completely different sometimes than what we have in the physical reality. And thus, we hate it. But it only happens to some of us. I think, Carl, you and I have the same toxic self-hate when we don't accomplish what we have in our heads and we go fucking self-destruction on it. So I know what you mean, but yeah, you have to be careful with that. Mac, have you ever watched J Drac? He does work with resin and creates places with his own pieces, with his own inclusions. Guys, I need my glasses. I actually wear glasses sometimes. Thanks everybody. I'm honestly my own worst critic. Every one of us is like that. That set makes it unique. Asian, I remember, but like, yeah. So Sobdish, yeah. I haven't. Dude, that's so great. Asian says, Bill, I went to get rid of 5 paintings last week. I am renovating my studio, as you know. So someone's seen them and bought them with his friends, lol. Fucking A. I'm very, very happy for you. Sometimes I don't want to watch folks' videos so I can be my own creative self. Yeah, many people advises me to watch this, watch that, watch this channel, watch that video, watch that, one that. And 9 times out of 10, I open the video, I look at it, and I don't want to watch it because that is pretty similar for what I'm thinking I want to make. And I would feel like a copycat instead of an original creator. But on the other hand, which one of you sent me fucking one of you sent me a video on email where the guy fills pistachio shells with resin and he puts them into a wall clock mold. So he puts them into a mold like that, and he fills it up with clear resin. So every pistachio shell is like a colored dot in there. And I really want to make it in the winter. I don't know who sent it to me. It could be like 4 or 5 of you. I don't exactly remember, but I remember the video and I saved it. And, sometimes it's great, but when I'm actually doing something and someone tells me, like, watch this guy's channel because he's doing the exact same thing you do. Thank you, but I only watch, sorry. I only go on YouTube to watch a video on something when I actually get stuck. Like when I got stuck on doing the ocean wave lacing thing. That was a fucking nightmare. Oh my god. Like I was stuck on that for almost a half a year. But anyway, I digress. Back to the task at hand. Is the way you say things. Nothing wrong with saying what it is, as long as you say, have you considered this? It may look better if. Yeah, I hate that though when someone tells me like, have you considered this, or it may look better than that. No, if it sucks dick, tell me it sucks dick. You know, because of this and this and this and this. I want that. You know, I don't want it to. Oh, it's pretty, but have you considered having it blue? I would say, well, fuck you. Make one of your own in blue. But when you tell me like, dude, that looks fucking monkey's dick in red. Make it in blue. Trust me, it's gonna look so much better. I would say like, you might be right. You know what I mean? Hey Robin, good to see you, babe. When my resin PCs aren't what I was hoping for, I look at them and think about what I can use them in. So no matter what they are, they're useful in some way. I can't look at them. I have a bucket. I put them in the bucket. I put them in the bucket and I try to forget about them. That's not it. That's it. That's not it. That's... Eventually, I will do this right. That goes away. Thank you. Question about pistachios. Have you had any of the nuts rot in resin? Very good question. None. I had none rot in resin, and I'll tell you why. Because, yeah, it's right here. Because they're roasted. So these guys here, these are fresh. These are this year's harvest, and they have been just roasted about 4 days ago. So they are extremely fresh. But when they roast it, they'll dry it out. And I have them in the tray, half exposed, actually, some of them. And I put super glue on them to fixate, stabilize them. And I have them in a table, and they do not rot. They act like coffee. They don't rot whatsoever. Thank fucking God. But the fresh one would. I forgot to add the number beside his name. I have no idea. Absolutely useful for sure. Creepy! Creepy! Haven't seen you forever. How are you? Why am I speaking on this tone? Oh. Right. Thank you so much for your feedback, everybody. You're welcome. This is why we are here. To talk about shit, to look at each other's work, and just talk about it. You see, like, if you hate it for that reason, we're gonna tell you why we look at it differently. Fresh set of eyes. It always helps. You help me all the fucking time with this. You know I hate everything I make. Like most of them. Not everything, but most of them. All the pistachio keepsakes are perfect. Yes. That's awesome. Thank you. I kept forgetting about to ask that. Yep. I'm always so busy on a Sunday. Just back from christening. Oh, it's the baby thing. We call it crosting or something like that. Critic my shit. Email sent. Oh no, it's another feces email from you. I can't back it out on it now. Oh shit. Okay. Let's go. Okay, car. Okay. Yeah, I see the emails you guys sent me. Give me a second. Let me just... Did I start fucking out the city? No. No. Don't update. Thank you. Window capture. Turn on. Camera on. Alright, so this is car's work. And I need to put my camera here somewhere. Something like that. Okay, so this is the sculpture he is working on. And these are the strands of the lights. Car, did you remove the bark from this? Dude, have you removed all the bark from this? Talk to me. Good. Have you measured the humidity level of them with the prongy thingy? You know, the wood, the core humidity. Uh, Robin says, I think the reason some of us aren't happy with our pieces is because we have a picture in our mind and the item doesn't look like it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I cut them and dried them out for 18 months. Should be alright. If it's one thing you need to know, and I learned it the hard way, if it's an oily wood or a resiny wood, you actually have to. It's not enough drying them out. You actually have to bake them because you have to bake the resin out of it. I made a tabletop back last year, and I have it at home testing, and it cracked the fuck apart. So good job, and yeah, that's just don't fail it, don't fall into the failures I done. It's very nice. I like the bronze. Why on earth people have subwoofers and not listening to fucking techno on it or thrash metal? Jesus. Listening to romantic shit on a boombox is just the worst thing you can do with a car. Thank you for coming to my rent night. Okay, Diane sent me her frogs. Ooh, they are so cute. I love this frog. Me likey the color and the skull. That is very nice. Guys, what you guys think? I don't know. I never worked with walnut before. But I would send an email to Blacktail Studios. The guy has worked with Black Walnut a lot. So ask him. He probably has a few good tips for you. Kaz, I lost you. What do you mean by that? Relax, Bella. I'm joking. Wouldn't do that to you or the rest of us here. I have no idea. You said you love natural wood and stones. You want to stone me? Or what do you want to do with my wood? I have no idea what you want about. Anyway, let's carry on. Yeah, so I don't know about black walnut. Anyone, any idea about black walnuts when you do resin? Does it have a sap or some shit? And Diane's frogs. One more. Oh, we saw that. Good. I caught up on my emails. Yes, I'm not fucking stressed out anymore. Yay! Everything is going so nice. You lost me. Probably best. Yes. I didn't want to say it, but yes. Back in a second, I have to wash my second set of eyes. What? I don't even know. You mean it has uh-huh. That's good. Don't worry about the tanning. I work with white oak. I work with white oak and it has a bunch of tanning and it's totally fine. That's not a problem when you are building something with it. Uh the problem comes. Yeah, I understood. The problem comes when you have resin in it or oils. Now, olive has a bunch of fucking oil in it, and the humidity meter doesn't show it for some fucking reason. And it cracks after like 2 years. It can crack. You have to bake that out. Also, if you work with pine, it has sap resin in it, and you actually have to kiln dry it. So sun drying or just leaving it out, it's not gonna help because once you start working with it, especially with the spruce, the fibers start to shrink. Stop. Ah, village traffic jam, annoying. Like the horse in carriage is shaking his fucking bell because the guy is parking on the road and he can't go past. And anyway, yeah. So tanning is not a big deal. Where was I? Yeah, spruce and pine, two separate timbers. Spruce has a wide meat, and pine has a tighter meat on it. But they all give off. I really hope you can't hear this. It's like little dude sitting in a smart car with a fucking boombox in the back and listening to this Albanian romantic shit music. It's like, and he doesn't have like headlights. He has these blue lights, because he wants to be like I don't know, Fast and Furious Smart Edition. But back in my day, when I had my E46, we were fucking pumping it. Jesus Christ. Grow some fucking chest hair. Anyway. Oh, it's annoying. No, I just hate it. Like back in my day, we used to have show cars. We used to do the car park meetup. But we would actually listen to some music, like. But this is literally like the romance music of the Balkans, with the bouzouki and the big mustache man. Like, the fuck are you listening to, bitch? Like, Jesus Christ. At least a little bit of angst, or be a fucking edgelord, or do something, or be an emo, or a punk, or just be something. Don't listen to your grandparents' romantic fucking Sunday lunch music played with a bouzouki and the fucking violin on your boombox in Lower Smart in the downtown. Like, go up to the mountains and fuck a goat. Jesus Christ, gotta get some water. Fuck. Anyway, have you guys heard Linkin Park is back together? I love the new singer girl. No one can replace Chester, but this new singer girl, she is good. I've been listening to the new song like for a day, like on loop, to see how I like it. And I can tell you, as an ex-sound engineer, it's good. It's good shit. Anyway, where was I? Before I went on my rant. You got to listen to Skindred, Billa. You love them. I know. I listen to Skindred. The fuck? Who the fuck do you think I am? It's on my gym track list. Special to nobody. I don't know. I like. Who do you think I am? By the way, if you want to support the channel, you can support it on buymeacoffee.com, or you can buy some shit from my web shop. Thank you. Skindred is a band. It's a metalcore band. So they play like extremely hard rock, and it's a Jamaican dude is the singer, and he has a funky Jamaican accent, and it's a weird mix between the vibes of Jamaican music and really, really, really hardcore thrash metal. I kind of like it, but it's not everyone's music. Is that was you? I didn't know your real name. I packed it. Anyway, it's right there. You are the fourth person I'm sending the stuff. Tomorrow. Yeah, I was looking at the name like, what's this fucking French? Okay, got it. All right. Okay, let me catch up on the messages. Have a good sleep, then. Oh, she's away. She's gone now. Anyway, next time, Wendy. Maybe when you read this, when you see this. Alrighty. Hey, mama friend. How are you? Have your piggies? No, we've been behaving bad, as usual. You know us. When you are not here, we're going off the leash. Friend, you're the only reason we are behaving well. Nobody crosses grandma friend because damn, we are done. We're done for. Okay. All right. Okay, video capture. That's gone. Good. Okay. Oh fuck, Kezzy's coming over. Kezzy, if you don't behave, I'm gonna tear you a new asshole. And Carl has been an angel. Actually, yeah, he was behaving well. He's taking his meds. He's behaving well. Looks like the shock therapy works. Oh boy. Oh my god. Yeah. Come here in if you're really coming to Egina. Shit. Sorry. I have to read this. Oh, I got some work in. I need to do window shutter varnishing. Are you guys interested in that? My painting and decorating business got some work in for this month, so I can pay rent. Yay! Life's good. Where was I? Oh, the home lobotomy kit. Yeah, the ice pick through the nose. Yeah, where was I? What was I saying? Yes. If you are coming to Egina, don't come in. You either come in October, or you either come in April, May, because the winters are cold, the hotels are mostly closed, and the ones that are open are not really insulated. You have to use an electric heater and shit. Anyway, it's not really comfortable, and most of the stuff is closed. And the mountains are muddy to hike. So there's not much to do. And I would really like to take you on a hike in the mountains, but you are barely able to walk anyway. So I can't take the car in the mountains in the winter months because they're fucking trashed. But yeah, if you come around in March, then I can show you a few nice places you can relax at and have a look at. Or you can come on to the olive harvest in November. I don't know. Anyway, we talk about it. Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, like I'd ride you around the island. I show you everything, and you do whatever, you know. We have a check-in on YouTube. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna showcase my wood store. No, I'm not. I'm not that cheap, buddy. I have to be wine and dined before I show any lady my wood. I'm out of a relationship now. I don't want anything seriously, not even close. My wood stay in my storage. Um, oh my God. Marcy says, okay, so I had the guy I'm married to look up and play something from Skindred, but not a group I can listen to. It kind of gave me a sort of a headache. Yeah, it's for, nah, it's not for normal people. Oh, girls, you want my wood so bad. Trust me, next week we're gonna do some woodworking. Lauren bought something from the shop. Yay! Ka-ching! She said. Uh, I need to make some coasters. Yay! Everybody likes these flower pattern coasters. So I designed these. This was the hardest to make. Let me show you like this. This is the hardest fucking one to make because you can't break out everything. Because if you break it out everything, it would just collapse. Uh, this is my favorite one. It has this as well. Again, this. And this. And this is a 6-piece set of coasters. And they are huge. I mean, shut up. I mean, huge. They're like a palm size. They are 11.5 centimeters And for the 6 piece, I charge $10. It comes out from one sheet, and I make about $6 profit on it. So thank you very much for buying this. This is actually, and the shipping for this is 8.5 euros, and it's tracked. So we make sure that it will arrive safely. Yay! Ka ka ka! Yes, and they're amazing. So let's get back on that comment section. Good night, Asian. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by, baby. I'm getting old. Even Metallica is starting to do the same. Honestly, same. I got the headache ever since Black. No, ever since Santanger, they haven't produced anything worth listening to be honest. Kama Sutra coasters, like you mean with the sex positions and shit. Yeah, I find that corny. I know I take the piss, but I am actually quite sensible when travel. Don't like to waste the experience when traveling and do as much as body allows. Yeah, I'll show you around and you can decide where you want to go. I'm going to do something with resin with them. I will share it when I do, for sure. Please, by all means. Use them as base materials. Look, not most, but some of the trays I use for my art are actually made by somebody else, you know? So I would like to also have your tree clock as a row blank. No clock mechanism, just the wood cut out. Is that possible? The tree and the cat? Yeah, send me an email. Send me an email because I'm gonna fucking forget it, and then we can talk about it. Because I can pack it in one shipment, so I can save money on that. I will put it here. Oh yeah, just send me an email. And yeah, so I actually make a post-it note as well. Send Lauren tree and cat with the coasters. Okay, I'll make sure I don't fucking send it separately. Okay, where were we? Let me see. Uh, Baby girl, go to bed, please. For the love of God, you can watch this back. You can send me an email. You can bug me on Messenger. Just sleep, woman. Jesus Christ. You should make bigger ones and sell them as resin wall art for makers to use. I could make so many things. I could make so much things. And I could have such a huge stock of things to sell, but I don't have the money to make everything I want to make so that I sell a piece or two of it, you know? And I don't have the money to have the material stock for it and to keep them in storage until somebody buys it. So I need to think on what to make which sells, which I can actually make a little profit on, because I need to pay the bills and the rent for the next month, and I can't sit on something that might sell in 6 months. You know, it's a it's a it's a whole challenge now. But yeah, I could make like I actually have so many creative ideas I can do now with laser and resin, and now that my woodworking shop is open again at home. Uh, the yeah, like the only problem is I need to store that shit until someone buys it. And guys, honestly, nobody bought a single table from me ever since I'm doing this, right? And I stopped making tables. I'm making a table now, but it's a gift. I'm making it for somebody. But like I have about, not gonna lie, I think I have about 1,000 euros of materials sitting in tables right now. You know, and they will probably not sell in a year or two. It is what it is, you know. So I need to make sure that I still create something I like, but I only keep stock of shit I sell. Like for example, weird. You know these ocean wave pattern coasters? In the first 3 months, I sold like 10 of these sets. I made one last August. No, this August, first week of August. Nobody bought a single fucking one. And this is the middle of September. You know what I'm saying? And I'm selling it on a discount now. Like just get rid of it, you know. But nobody buys it now. Just there is a tray. There is a cutting board I made in May, I think, maybe in May, and somebody just bought it. You know, so I really need to. This is a whole. This is the whole thing. I can't have a stock of 100 million different things. It's just impossible. Well, I have to go to good night, Marcy, or good lunch, Marcy. Oh my god, Marcy is rearranging one of her rooms. That's gonna be fun. Okay. The wooden cutouts are super expensive from other shops. Okay. I am like reading 2 messages forward. Let's go back. Row blank. Got that. I'm trying to go to bed. Got that. Bella, are you going to fill the coasters with resin? No. Here's why. So they are not mirror flat. They are flat enough so you put it on a table and you put a drink on it, they won't wobble. But they are not in water level. But when you put it down on the table, you put a drink on it, it's fine. When you put it down on the table, it doesn't wobble at all. But when you will pour resin on it, it's fucked. So for that, you need another piece, a blank one, put behind it so that you have the holes here. Now for that, you need to make sure that you completely cover it with PVA and then slap the other one on it and clamp it together and make sure there are no gaps anywhere. Now, when you clamp it together, you're gonna have PVA dripping out in the holes, and then you have to fill it up with resin. But you can only use mica resin with it, so the colors pop, because it's not gonna be see-through. So it is a very detailed work, very fine work. It is possible to do, but I don't have the fucking patience for it. To mix, like you guys are the artists. You have the patience to make them one by one, make the necklaces and shit, and they're beautiful. But I just know I can't. I get bored and lethargic when I'm doing that. And no, I'm not having fun. So the wooden cutouts are super expensive from other shops. Guys, if you need something like cutout or something, send me an email, send me the picture. Can you do this? Can you make me this? And I tell you I can or not. You pay for the materials, you pay for the electricity and shipping, and I send it to you. I mean, we're a gang here. We can do it. You know, it's a good practice for me as well. So, and also I can make a video out of it. Fuck yes. You know what I mean? Only thing is, I think I can max make like 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters size for now. It's not big. All right, I see what you mean. Yeah, I need to find something that will sell so that I can afford more resin, and a bit I need for the things in my head is full of. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's really hard to measure what people want to see or people want to buy. It's really hard, you know. I'm dehydrated. I need to drink. I'm slurring words again. But yeah, you can't. I have a wide variety of shit here, and I barely have people walk in. Like sometimes I don't have a human coming in for days, you know. But when somebody comes in, they walk around, they have a look, and they walk out, you know. And hey, it is what it is, you know. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it feels bad that I don't have something that catches their eye. And then I start doubting myself that I should make something else, or I should make something different, or my prices are too high. Dude, everything I sell is between 5 euros and 100 euros. It's not even expensive, you know. But yeah, so it's really hard. You're doing really good for the first year of business, I think. It's insane that you need money to make money. Um, Listen, girl, without your help, I would be fucking closed by now. Every single one of you who's here and watches the channel, watches my videos, comments on the videos, likes the videos, supports me on Buy Me a Coffee. Like, seriously, you guys donated so much money, so I was able to pay the fucking bills at the first month. Remember when they like quadruple charged me because they needed like a deposit for the electric bill, and you actually came across and you donated money so I can pay it, you know? And I, because of your donations, last month I made zero fucking dollars. And because of your donations, I was able to pay the rent for one more month. You know, it's like, it's kind of you keep this shit here for me, for us, you know? I'm really thinking of closing the shop in the winter though. Because now I'm doing decorating work, but Sheila has left me, so I need to pay for the entire house by myself. And I can't afford to move. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing decorating work now. I'm doing varnishing, painting, and everything. So I try to pay for everything. My doll stopped selling, but stopped selling well, but my brain had moved on to jewelry, which thankfully sells pretty well. But I list on Minted, not eBay, Etsy, so I can keep most of the money. Yeah, I mean, guys, if I could make earrings and necklaces, I would be filthy fucking rich. Next year I need to pick it up. I just need to get my ADHD around it, so I'm interested in it. Otherwise, I wouldn't even fucking. What if the wood was a bit thicker? Um, which wood? Because I was talking so much shit, I just build the laser cut veneer. Yes, the laser cuts veneer, but it burns it because veneer is plastic in the modern era, and it's wood in the old era. But if it's old veneer, then it has French polish on it, which burns, and the glue which is glued on it burns as well. So, I don't know. We could fuck with it though. I can get a laminated sheet. I have at home. We can give it a test if you want. But it will cut through it. Uh, okay. So what do you do for fun that not annoying or stressful? Kezia, I haven't had fun in 3 years. Oh, not even joking. I'm working, researching, or trying to sleep. Do you have a sign outside the shop? Yes, I have a 130 centimeter high sign, always lit, and I have a window, shop window. It's just not the strolly part of the town. People are not strolling here. It's a very car busy area. Sadly, people like cheap non-personal stuff. No, the problem is that this year people are traveling on a budget. Last year, it's like there is no tomorrow. Everybody was spending like madman. This year, and it's not just me, it's everybody else in the village telling me that there are many tourists, but people are extremely cautious about spending money. Uh, Bill, a sign hung perpendicular might have, if it's allowed. I have a sign on the shop, and I have a massive sign that local art. Yeah, so I have that outside. Okay. Walnut veneer. It will cut through it. Like that's nothing. The underlying material thickness is the important thing. I can't imagine what it's like to separate with a partner, but know that it's practically impossible to live alone and pay for everything nowadays. Yeah. I used to play computer games for fun. I'm kind of a gamer, and haha, neon sign with girls' legs on pointing in into the door. Actually, would be fun. Once you learn to print your own money, it's much easier. Idiot. Yeah. It's I'm not even. It's gonna hit me when I'm alone in the house. I'm not even taking it in as it is, you know. Just is there anything you could do? Oh, is there anything you could salvage for free wood like broken furniture and use that? For what, brother? Explain yourself, man. You might like it. I might like what? I've been talking too much shit, guys. Come on. I'm slowing down. You need to talk to me more information. Come on now. Still not helping. Being on your own in peace. I'd love some time like that at the moment. Honestly. So let's do some personal time. Um, let's talk about me a little bit. After I had a relationship with a girl when I was in my early 20s, and I was extremely abusive, and I was a narcissistic asshole, and I was extremely controlling and all that. She left me, thank God. And after that, I was alone for 5 years. So much so that I lived alone and I had no friends. And I was alright, but I was extremely fucking lonely. And I missed love and human interactions. And then I got together with my current ex, and everything was just fine. But then I had to focus on work so much that basically I had to sacrifice our relationship for our survival. So being on my own, I lose the one thing I was working for and fighting towards. It's probably fun, but that's not what I wanted to do when I was 37 years old. Anyway, I have a sign that reads OnlyFans head office. Good. Oh, you want to cut the veneer for it? Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Keith, I still don't understand. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know it's going to be hard, but I'm sure you will be okay. Just speak with her and make sure that it's truly over and then move forward. Thank you for your advice. I know what I'm doing. I have it under control. I heard a kitten. Please, kitten, don't come here. I can't take care of another animal. Get the tunes or get your head down and work hard. You'll be okay. Yeah, I know I'll be okay. Thank you. There is no other option. Failure is not an option. Like, failure is not an option. There are two ways out of this. Either I survive or I die. And I don't intend on dying. So, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. Thanks for the reminder, Lauren. Bella, I hear ya. It's so hard. Heartache sucks. We all here for you. However, that helps. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. Now I get you. Use thin wood to make things with the laser cutter. The only thing I can make now is out of something flat and out of something plywood. Now, plywood is relatively cheap here because this is an island and plywood is used daily on the shipyards here, like in actually big quantities. The timber yard has so much, and they actually make furniture here, like IKEA style furniture. So they have so much of this plywood that is I can get it for relatively cheap. Like a 35 by 35 sheet. The cheapest one cost me like €4. Two to €4 depends. So it's good. Otherwise, the furniture here, what they salvage, are vintage, real wood furniture, and I would I would crucify myself before I ruin a furniture like that. Got to go get my dinner. 6:45 p.m. in sunny Scotland, and I'm Hank Marvin. Glad to spend some time with you all. Thanks for coming by, baby girl. Oh, good. McFufu is Scottish too. You guys have lunch together then, or dinner. If that fails, spend 5 days with me, and you will never want to be with anyone else again. No, thank you. I'm happy to see you for a day, a year, more than enough. Thank you so much. Hey, look who's this. My favorite goddess of the galaxy. Hey, Nick. Nikwe. Nikwe. 4 a.m. in Australia. Nice to catch you live for the first time. Hey, girl. Galactic goddess. How the fuck are you? Haven't seen you in ages. Good to see you, girl. Oh boy, you judging IKEA furniture? Yes, I do. We all do, by the way. Okay? Don't be a fucking hypocrite. Raise your hands if you never swore by doing something with an IKEA furniture because of the bad build. Pronounced Nick. Ah, yeah, I got it right at the first. I know, I'm a natural. Around here, so much is thrown away. It's too bad that some of it can be repurposed. In Germany, they throw out a lot of fucking furniture as well, like solid pine furniture. It's crazy. Here they have antiques from like the early 20th century and shit, and even Victorian, like this shellac French Polish furniture, and they want to paint it white or throw it out, and my heart bleeds when I see it because they're just gorgeous. And I'm into gothic horror, so I would literally fucking fill my house with this gothic furniture. But hey, it is what it is. I can't save all of them. Where is my YouTube channel? Well, I don't have one. Should I have one? Yes, you should fucking have one. You got coffee for instance burner, $25. Is that enough? Of course it's fucking enough. I told you, pay for the shipping and whatever you want. That's what it is. It's a piece of fucking wood. I'm sending it in an envelope for fuck's sake. It's just you have to assemble it yourself. I assemble the base for you, and everything else you put together however you want. I make it easy for you. I assemble the base because that's a bit tricky to put together. But everything is flat packed, and hopefully it arrives in one piece. To be honest, I'm a bit worried, but let's hope for the best. It's gonna be an experiment. If it arrives broken, let me know, and I send you another one. So yeah, I'm sending it to Flatpak because if you wanna, pimp it up or do whatever the fuck, you can do that. And thank you for the donation, bro. Oh yes, would have done. Yes. We just got students back. What? We just got students back, but in June every year, everything needed in house, put on street when students return homes to their country. Oh, got it. Yeah, I mean, England is really bad on furniture. They're like chucking it out all the fucking time. It's like fast fashion in England. Also, cars are so fucking cheap. I miss my car. I miss my car so bad. I've been looking I've been looking at the car I had in England. If they sell it here in Greece, it's like fucking quadruple the price here than in England. It's not even fucking funny. But I miss my car. I was thinking of going back home to Sussex, but I can't leave this. Maybe to work, but I just can't. I love this place so much. Anyway, guys, I think it's almost time to wrap everything up. Any more questions? Anything? Anyone? Anyone wanted to say anything? Because this is 9 p.m. already. I forgot to give the cats food. And I'm getting extremely sleepy. Because I had a couple of heroes already. Oh boy. Yeah, so thank you very much everybody for coming by. I need to feed the kitties. Sorry, Nick, I wasn't here, or like we couldn't have longer talk English. I swear to God, I speak it when I'm not that tired. But next time, wake up earlier. No, I'm glad you made it here. Thank you for all your supportive comments, by the way. Yeah, I need to feed Benny because Benny is gonna be a fucking like Benny wakes me up 6 in the morning because he needs his breakfast, and he's like aggressively meowing that there is something trouble happening. So I need to feed him early in the morning before my coffee because he wouldn't stop fucking screaming at my face. Spray bottle doesn't help, nothing helps. So I give him food, right? He sleeps all fucking day because I'm out. And around 8, I get home. He waits for me at the gate. He walks me in the house while screaming. He hops on his table with his little plate and starts screaming and shouting until I give him food. And then before I go to bed, he climbs in the bed, and he starts screaming and shouting because he needs his second dinner. I swear to God, this fucking little rat head is not a cat, it's a fucking hobbit. Not even a question. Anyway, I love you guys all. Thank you very much for coming by. I'll see you guys next weekend. And I'm gonna have some videos coming next week where I'm gonna do some woodworking and shit. And maybe I'm gonna do a 5 things you should know money saving tips video. I don't know. You know how it is. Something will happen. But anyway, thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for buying me coffees. That fucking saved my mind. This is the best birthday present ever. And I'll see you guys next time. Same bad time, same bad channel. Bye.